Delay, I had to log in again on the YouTube. With me in the booth tonight, his second time, Matty. Welcome, Matty.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you for joining me. Well, there was a bit of a panic, but we came in just in time, I think. People are starting their lap now.
Yeah, I think Jakey Boy's furthest one into his laps going into the third sector. Pretty clean laps. Interesting to see Ferrarista, or however you pronounce that, on the softs.
Yeah.
I don't know why he'd go on them, but fair enough to him.
Yeah, usually if you're on the harder compound, it's impossible to qualify in the top 10, so it's a bit useless. Jacob Boy coming over the line now. 139.1. TUF3 did Singapore as his first race. Can you remember what the times were?
No idea, mate.
I think it was a 37 or something like that.
Yeah, high 37 if I remember right.
Yeah.
But that might be wrong. But a high 37.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Gabriel.
Oh, Z. Hello. He's not got the easiest name today, has he?
No.
Yeah,
no.
just call him Gabriel from now.
37.2, very impressive.
Look at Ferrarista. Just too slow on them already. He's miles behind.
Yeah. He's wasting time, to be honest, if you ask me.
There's a I shoot you has gone sideways. Very interesting where he's done it.
Okay.
I'm trying to where that is. Is that where Ericsson maybe did it in real life?
Ooh, okay, yeah, I was on board with Bad Boy, but he invalidated his lap coming back into the pits.
I shoot you's not sideways anymore, he's turned it around. He spun where Ericsson spun in real life, just underneath the tunnel in the tight section.
Ah, okay.
Very interesting.
Yeah, not a good place to park your car. Cloudy Balloons coming up the straight now. Where can he go? He puts it in 11th for now.
I shoot you. Oh wow, he's spun again. I shoot you into the wall. Lost half his wing. Don't know what he's running. No traction, medium traction, not sure, but he's obviously struggling out there.
I shoot you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to pits with half a front wing now. He's going to lose his wing, but he'll get it replaced.
Yeah. And hoping for a better second run.
Look at Gabriel, already 6 tenths ahead.
Yeah, in his first run. Captain Crunch doesn't use any assist, I believe, from Canada in the final sector. He's coming back into the pits, I think. He was very careful on the curbs. Yeah, he's coming back in.
Whopper chop coming around the last corner.
Missing the apex a little. He goes.
Yeah, I was just saying not perfect.
10th, not too bad.
Oh, someone else has gone. Georgius. He's just had to reverse back on track. Must have locked up, gone into a run-off.
Yeah.
He's okay now.
But he's coming back into the pit as well. Everybody finished their first run in this qualification.
Interesting to see how many people missed up. Oh,
George is
yeah, see.
Another run-off.
Again.
Yeah.
Struggling out there.
Yeah.
A lot of people messed up their first run. 15th to 20th all in the pits, or Hartz was going around now on his outlet. In fact, this might be a spline actually there. Down the last corner. Doesn't really get the apex perfectly. Where will he go? No, it wasn't outlet. My bad, or invalidated to be fair.
He's maybe starting his lap now. That could be a thing. In the Ferrari. From Finland, I believe. We're still getting to know these guys, so hopefully we don't make any mistakes. But there are some pretty quick drivers in here.
Definitely. Some of them already quick enough for Big One, I'd say, like Gabriel, raised low on his day. They'll go their way up from the bottom.
I have to agree. There's of course a mid-season transfer window. where drivers can be considered to move up a division if there's a place
Really?
available. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah. If people drop out during the season, people can be considered to move up.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. Hartza clean lap so far. 27.6 in the middle sector. I do like to drive this track, to be honest, but in the race it can be a bit tricky. Russia had to clean. Sorry?
Yeah, I was just going to say I struggled in Singapore in Div 2 on first race of the season. The race was really hard. Qualifying, I wasn't even getting near the walls, but race I just kept on smashing them. It can be very hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of fuel on board, of course, so the car, he goes 5th for now, Hartza. Good lap.
That's a good time for Hartza.
Yeah, good position. But with the fuel on board, the car drives a whole lot different, of course.
Yeah, definitely.
Gabriel's out again, starting his lap. I want to see this.
Oh, someone's gone. I shoot you again. He's done it in the same place where Ericsson's done it. That's
his quali over, I think.
Yeah.
If he's got damage, no time left. Ooh, Gabriel using all of the track on the straight, on the DRS section now. I would be amazed if he is able to improve.
What tyres is Ferrarista showing for you? It says he's on softs for me, but it's showing ultras on the actual car.
The spectator menu says ultras for me.
Okay, so it must be on ultras then. It must be messed up on my screen.
Yeah, it happens
sometimes. Fixed itself. It's fixed itself.
Ooh, and Gabriel, I don't know if it's lag, but he's hitting all the walls on the bridge before the hairpin. But he's still going fast. He's really...
Hartz was retired then. Hartz didn't really let the track get to its fastest. He's probably judged it wrong when to come out the pits.
Yeah, only did one run. And Gabriel is really throwing his car through the corners, but maybe that's just lag.
Yeah, I was going to say.
He's in lean now. Yeah. He's in lean now. Reto, where is he?
Going down straight.
He's using no traction, I think. A lot of rifts. Seems pretty good. Well, his lap is already pretty quick, so I don't know if he's gonna improve.
He'll get one more lap in. Someone goes into the pits. He's backed off, I think.
37.
Going for one last one.
Let's see if he can improve. Hassan Dadi in 3rd now, but that's a big gap.
That's a good time by him. Yeah, I was going to say, the top 2. That's a big gap between the 2 and the rest.
They are in a world of their own. But after that they are all pretty close. Boss play goes 38 flat.
Finished. Yeah, he did win first race, but he's 8 tenths off Gabriel at the least. He won't be after that.
Yeah. Gabriel
towards the line.
In the final section. I would be very impressed if he can improve on this time.
Oh, Cloudy Balloons goes 4th. Good luck by him. Very good luck.
Yeah.
Gabriel losing the back end a bit. Does want to keep it.
Yeah, 36.8. Come on. But it's invalidated, I think. Yeah, he invalidated it.
Yeah, I was going to say it's still 37.2.
Yeah.
Ray's post still on a lap, remember? He could nick it, doubt it, but you never know.
Little bit of traffic in front of him, but I think he's fine.
Go on, Rage 5, go for it.
No. He was cooling off.
Jesper 10th.
Hassan in the pits. Rip and run. He isn't improving.
Sheo going across the line. He's 16th. Goes 9th. He'll probably be disappointed with that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Wapachop 15th. Oh no, he'll be disappointed with that.
Rip and run. Coming in as well. So that's it. That's the quali over. Any comment?
Gabriel, that is fast.
Any comments on the YouTube chat? Let's see. Some support for Rayfo. Some comments about lag. Hopefully we get a clean start. Russia last Sunday, it was surprisingly clean, if you ask me.
Yeah, I was very impressed with that. I expected it to be a bit dirty with the new division, but fair play to him.
Yeah, hopefully the same thing goes tonight. But that lap time, yeah, I find it very impressive. 37 too.
Especially that lap time was set at the start before the track even got faster, so I bet he still had more time in him.
Yeah.
I mean, 36.8, yeah, he invalidated it, but maybe didn't invalidate it that badly, but it's still nice record.
Yeah. Well, this time already is a thing of dreams for me. I can't, no, it's impossible. So there we have it, Singapore. Pole position for Gabriel, Rayfo in second, Boss in third, he will be happy with that as well. Bad Boy fourth, Jake fifth. Fararista sixth, Cloudy Balloon seventh, Hassan in eighth, Shay ninth, SDB Gots in 10th position, Ravers, Jasper, Rip and Run, Hatsa, Wappa Choppa, Flying Connor, Fola, Captain Crunch, Georges and I Shoot You, who didn't do the time.
3 seconds spreading the whole field, that's a pretty big gap.
Yeah, I agree. But it's mostly because of the two guys up front being so fast.
Yeah, that's true. You go keep an eye on the front, I'll keep an eye on the middle.
Yeah.
And the back.
Yeah. It's a dry start, so I think a lot of people will be very happy with that. I am as well, I'm one of those people.
Yeah, don't want too long a race, just in case nothing happens there. It's hard enough to overtake round here as it is in the dry. Wet's just going to make it so much harder.
Top 10 on the Ultras of course, but after that we can see some other tyre choices I think. It's a one stop, I would say, but the lights are coming on. And we're off. Ooh, a very bad start from the Merc.
I was going to say.
3 guys into turn 1 and Rayfo takes
There's
first,
a bit of lag. Oh, there's a guy gone. Yeah, I think that's Hassan. He's out. Very laggy Ferrari.
Gabriel in the wall.
Oh, Gabriel, mate. Yeah, quite a lot of lag by Ferrari, I saw.
Yeah. Well, we've got a
Boz going for it.
Side by side. Still side by side. Rayfo has the inside now, but keeps it there. 4 guys really close up front.
It's looking like a good race already.
Yeah. Single file now. We got a yellows in section 2, but
a lot of guys made up a lot of places. I want to know who the Ferrari was. There's a really laggy Ferrari at the mid-pack.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Hartzer or Ferrari. Well, it's one of them. Ferrari or Hartzer, maybe Hartzer, but I don't want to blame him when it might not be him. So.
Yeah.
Cardi Balloons retired.
Yeah.
Oh, he's crashed. I thought he might have just retired the car, but no, he's completely out.
Well, look at Sheo. Sheo in 5th already, still with a clean nose. All the guys up front have
Ravens in 6th.
Yeah, very good start from these guys. First, I lost the place.
That shakes things up a bit then, doesn't it, with Gabriel crashing?
Yeah.
Annoyed with himself. Oh, Bad Boy running very wide. Jakey Boy follows him.
Gabriel is without the front wing. He's gonna have to pit, same as Rip and Run. Georges and Hassan.
Bad Boy and Boz ran wide and Bad Boy tried it, Boz came over him.
Oh,
Boz plays looking all over the place, to be honest with you.
Great for pulling a gap already.
Yeah, he's looking fast.
Yeah.
Ferrari's on the inside of Ravers, there's contact. Ravers keeps it.
Yeah. Hopefully no damage. Let's see for Arista, yeah, still front wing. No problems there. But the big train is up front, behind Boss.
Yeah, definitely. Gabriel in, fresh air, fresh space. He can pump in the laps, try and catch up as much as he can. We know he's got the pace.
Yeah, what tires did he go on? He went for the super softs, so he's gonna have to pit again if there isn't any rain, of course.
Jasper in ninth on the softs. Ravers is on supers in sixth. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah.
He's in a good position.
He just needs to keep his position, and that's pretty easily to be done.
The guys ahead there.
Yeah.
Sheo's getting away with them, but he's on supers, to be fair to Ravers.
Yeah, but that will change after a few laps, I think. If we get to lap 5, 6, he will be closing in again. But he's still under pressure from Favorista. Very close again.
I shoot you, Pitsy. Captain Crunches chose to retire the car. I think he spun, he's just turning around as his AI is driving it for him.
Ah, okay. Ravers hitting the wall, but DRS is enabled. Is Favorista able to catch in? Not really, by the looks of it.
A whopper on the back of Jasper, who's on the back of FDB cut.
Favorista went for the dive, but Ravers did a cutback. Switch back, I'm sorry, and keep 6th. Great battle from these guys. But behind Scott, there's also the big train.
Oh, the Jakey boy's lagging. Oh, Sheo's rammed him with the lag. I don't think he's got damage, but no. Jakey boy is lagging badly.
He looks fine.
Rato really pulling a gap now. Looking good.
If he doesn't make any mistakes, this race can be him. His.
Whopper chop under pressure from Fowler. He went down the outside, couldn't make it stick. That's to keep him close behind. Oh, there's a crash. I shoot you into the wall. Gives Gabriel an easy place there. And I shoot you's got damage and he's crashed again.
Yeah. He's struggling around Singapore.
Oh, Gabriel.
Yeah, he's gonna retire after this.
He's very annoyed with himself. Yeah, into the wall again. He's had enough.
He's pushing too hard. Jakey's in the pits.
Jakey boy pits. Do you reckon he got damage when he was lagging? He might have got damage when he was lagging.
What's happening on the straight? Fola, Whopper Chopper, and Hatsa fighting. Whopper on the inside of Fola. Side by side still.
Whopper Chopper with a good traction. Fowler's going to dive it off field. Good. Whopper stays in front. Yeah, I think Jakey might have got damage when he was lagging, I'm not sure. Hearts are on the outside of Fowler now.
Yeah.
Right, thinks better of it.
He's on the softs. Should be the slowest tyre at the moment.
From Whopper to Jasper, there's already over a 2-second gap. Whopper's doing a bit of hold-up play here.
By Jasper.
Ferrari's in front of Ravers. I don't know whether we missed that, but yeah. Ferrari's in front of Ravers now.
Yeah, we've missed that.
A lot of stuff going on. Bad Boy on the back of Boz plays.
Yeah, a lot of people very close, but let's stay with this battle for now, for second position. I think it should be an easy one-stop, ultras to supers. But we can see we have some people on the soft, so They are going for a very long first stint.
Yeah, I'm surprised people have gone softs, but fair enough to them.
Can Bad Boy go for the move on the straight? He needs a good exit out of the last turn.
Boz hasn't got the best.
No, went a little wide on the dirty. He's defending.
Not round the outside, can he do it?
He sticks it. That will give him a warning, I think. Jakey retired anyway. But Bad Boy on the outside now. Still side by side.
Very good overtake. I like
Yeah,
that.
he got him. He got him.
So, Jakey is, yeah, he's just crashed. I feel like he's just gone straight on ahead and crashed out on purpose. Maybe got damage after pitting.
Yeah.
Jakey, if you're watching this, what went wrong, mate? You were saying you go win this, saying you're really confident, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll be very annoyed with himself.
Everybody passing I shoot you as well. He's in the wall again. No overtaking there.
Whopper chop pits, I feel like he must have got damage at some point then. That's
Yeah,
maybe why he's so slow holding everyone up.
If you pit at this time on the supers, it's definitely because you're having damage.
I'm surprised he didn't go on the soft swapper. He could have held them out to maybe actually 26 laps.
Yeah. Who knows?
Gabriel up to 11th already.
He's still driving. Okay.
Yeah.
That's admirable. Yeah, yeah. Very good. We can see the top four settling a little bit. Rayfo in first, driving on his own. He needs to keep his head. Bad Boy in second, Boss in third. Shea in fourth position, and he's closing in on Boss as well.
Yeah, I was going to say, Shea, where's his pace come from? He wasn't this fast in quali. It's looking very good.
Yeah, but of course in quali, mistake is very easily made. The corner cut or whatever, so
yeah, very true.
It doesn't have to show your true pace. The race is always different.
I know that better than anyone. I always bottle quali.
Yeah, and the race you're always getting driver of the day in in the vote.
Yeah, I'm to work my way back up.
That's why you do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Shea is closing
very fast.
Yeah, he is closing in little by little, but not close enough for a move. Another thing that will come into play at this track is penalties, of course. They're very
easy to corner cut round here.
Yeah. So if you don't get any, you're probably gonna move up a lot of places. Ooh, and I think Rayfo made a mistake or something because he's now right in front of Bad Boy. Yeah, he's got wing damage. Yeah. He made a mistake.
Oh, Rayfo, mate. Oh, Bad Boy's gone. He's lost the back end totally.
Yeah, coming out of...
He's okay. He's managed to recover it.
Coming out of the pits,
but lag.
I think Rayfo is gonna go for a pit stop. He's gonna lose a lot of time with half a wing. Come hit it.
They're up to the back of Shea now. He's doing well.
Yeah, there's another train beginning to build behind Boss. Let's see what's Rayfo doing. Should be pitting for the softs maybe. He could go and try to go to the end. He's staying out. Okay.
To be fair to him, he probably can hold them up and just defend if he can avoid hitting any more walls. He's still got a bit of a gap at the minute.
Ooh, and Ravers. I think Ravers made a mistake. He's got wing damage as well. Jasper just passed him. 7th position now. That's a shame. But I think we can expect some action on the DRS straight behind Boss.
Yeah.
All these guys are still in it.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Jasper in 6th on softs. I bet he's probably thinking he probably should have got an auctions if he knew he was going to make this many places up.
Well, he's good for now. In 6th in softs, it's nothing more you can want. Yeah. I think all these guys till 5th position are still in it to win it tonight.
Gabriel's got damage again. He pits him.
Yeah.
While we knew he had damage, he must have just gone out.
Oh.
Stuck it out for a couple of laps.
And Boss Boy hits the wall and giving Shea damage as well, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
For Shea, he's having a really good race.
Yeah, that's so annoying about Singapore. If the person in front of you makes a mistake, you're very likely to hit him as well.
Ragepo gets a penalty with Bad Boy getting up to the back of him now.
The ghosting on this game is really terrible. They need to fix it.
They need to fix a lot of things in this game, but
yeah, I know. Sao is always talking about his list, but there's another thing they need to fix on this game. That's the ghosting.
Yeah,
it's a bigger priority than the safety car, if you ask me. Revo is gonna lose his position, I think.
Bod's just put in.
Yeah, he's coming in.
Interesting to see Sheo stays out.
Yeah, if he can get another 2 or 3 laps. I don't know, what's the time for pitting, you think? To the supers? Ooh, bad boy, coming for the move.
Bods has gone on to the supers, that's interesting. Surely he can't hold that out. Well,
it's 23 laps, I don't know. It's a stretch, but...
I didn't get that far in Singapore. I shot there quite early, so I don't really know about the tile there.
yeah, same for me. Bad boy takes first, by the way.
Oh,
and he's the only one without damage, so he's looking very good now. Race for second.
Oh, Sheo very close to the wall.
Yeah.
Just about skimmed it.
Ooh, I can see. Who's that? Rainbow. He's in the wall.
Rainbow's out.
Yeah. Missing a wheel. I think he.
Done it there? He must have just spun round.
Yeah. Too hard on the throttle. I don't think he's using any traction control, so probably he hit the pedal a bit too hard and went round. That's unfortunate. So the two quick guys in qualification basically down the field now, and Revo is even out.
Yeah. Hartz is impressing me in tip. He's doing very well. Not necessarily the fastest driver, but he's kept it clean so far and he's run over the race.
Yeah, he has done some reserve drives as well in TUF 2, I believe. Maybe even TUF 1. And got some pretty decent results, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's doing alright. I'll play him.
Gabriel
still going.
Ferrarista with Shea in front of him. DRS. Can he go for the dive? Shea defending, but Ferrarista is going for it. Oh, yeah, but he was too far. He was too far away.
Shea must be good with his damage. That wasn't even his fault. He's lost the chance of a win here, I believe. Unless if Bad Boy messes up, but he's looking pretty solid at the minute.
Mm-hmm.
Gaining time all the time. McLaren are 1-2, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah.
McLaren 1-2.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Jesper on the softs is catching up Sheo and Ferrarista. That is very interesting.
Yeah, Sheo is now holding back Ferrarista, of course.
Yeah.
But this is very good news for Jesper. Even Bad Boy isn't too far away. He isn't pitting for a long time, I think, Jesper. Ooh, Ferrarista. Oh, he's only taking another line.
Jesper just needs to take his time. He's got a good chance at least second here.
Yeah, I think these guys are gonna pit this lap or the next one maybe. Anyway, so he will have a clean track in front of him. Maybe
I think Sheo's gonna go in.
No.
I get why Ferrarista doesn't just undercut him. He's got the pace. Just go for it.
Yeah, maybe he's thinking it's too early.
Yeah, true.
He's really struggling. Jesper is gonna get a move done, I think, on these guys. He's still got a lot of fuel on board. Boss play with the quickest lap.
This could be it. Ferrarista.
Oh, he's braking really late. Shea gives him room, and he keeps in front. Very good racing.
So hard to get past someone here. It's unreal.
Yeah, you can't get anywhere but any passes done on this bit of the track. Maybe coming out of the hairpin with a good exit, but that's a big if.
Shea gets a penalty there.
Still a long race. Ferrarista taking another line through the hairpin, but getting on a dirty bit of the track doesn't give you any good traction.
Everyone else is pretty spread out, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, what's happening with Jester? He's having a bit of lag, I think.
He's lagging. Yeah, he's lagging badly. Ferrarista all over Shea.
I think Jasper just hit it, yeah, Ferrarista with the lag. He's got wing damage as well, and Shea's coming in. Lap 11, 20 laps to go. Good timing, I think. Ravers in 4th now. Everyone's staying out.
Problem with Ravers is on the super, so he wants to hold them out, but he's got damage. So it's gonna be painful for him.
What was the difference between Shea and Bad Boy before he pitted?
It was leading up to about 4.5 seconds, I think. It's 4.7 between Ferrarista now, so.
Yeah, that's yeah, pretty big. Well, we've got 5 retirements so far. Maybe with the undercut. Shea went to the softs, by the way. Who knows? Going for to push for the end. Oh, and Bad Boy's got wing damage as well. Yeah, he has. A lot of people struggling to keep it on the track.
Jasper started 12th. He is looking good for a win here. If he can. Oh, he's spun, as I've said that. No, he's kept it, but he's lost a lot of time. He's just lost about a second and a half.
Yeah.
He's in the back end.
Yeah, he's got wing damage as well. Left front.
Take it back for a reset for the win now.
Yeah, because he's on the softs, of course, and he don't want to pit anytime soon, but with this wing damage, it will be a pain.
Yeah.
What's Bad Boy gonna do? If I was him, I would
just took 2 seconds out of Bad Boy. It's 4.7, now it's 2.6.
Yeah, and Bad Boy's coming in. Smart move.
So Ferrarista takes effective lead of the race with Bad Boy having to change his front wing.
Yeah, I'm wondering now how long Ferrarista can still go on these tires. That's the big question, of course. He's the last one on the Ultras at the moment.
He's the only one not to get damage on the Ultras, isn't he? Everyone else had to pit him.
Yeah.
Very well.
No. That boy, where's he coming out? Ooh, and Shea is gonna get him, I think. Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, he's right in front of Bad Boy. So they switch positions. Both on the soft drivers.
Just 2 laps ago, we're looking like getting a 1-2. Now fighting for 7th.
But Bad Boy, having DRS, is he gonna go for the move? Yeah, he's gonna. Those guys are teammates, of course. Though they will keep it clean.
Yeah, I think if he wasn't teammates, they would have probably dived there. But don't want to help your teammates.
No. Maybe there's some kind of communication between the two. Showing himself in the mirrors, but I don't think Shea is gonna let him pass too easily. He's driving for the win, of course.
Shea thinks he's too slow. He might think better of it, but I personally wouldn't let him pass. I'd go for my own race.
It's still too early to go for team calls, I think. Big calls.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe if Shea gets damaged, but that's about it, I'd say.
Because all of the guys in front of Shea still have to pit again, I think.
Yeah.
Bossplay pitted already, but he's on the super softs. So I think he has to pit again. So this is the race for the win for now. But Ferrarista is in first. Still staying out.
Jasper, considering he's on softs and he's got damage, is actually keeping pretty much with Ferrarista's time. He's a bit slower, but not too much slower.
No.
It was impressive.
Yeah. He's keeping a pace pretty good. But Bad Boy and Shay is the only battle on track. And Hassan and Gabriel are really close as well.
Yeah, Hassan and Gabriel. Yeah, Gabriel's got a good win for that person. Very good win.
On the inside. Gets it done. Very easy move.
That move I did on Sal in Div 2. I don't know whether Sal's watching still. But then Sal decided to go straight on into the wall after that, and I thought he was trying to dive me back on the outside.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrified me.
Yeah, Sal can be a bit scary, I agree.
Bit of a bottle job as well.
Can that boy get a good run out the hairpin? No, not really.
Boys and Hearts are quite close together. Hearts are of course on the soft, so it's a lot slower.
Yeah. Boss has bit it already, but he will be.
He can hold out to the end.
Oh,
whoa,
he's got in the
corner cut there.
Yeah. He's going for the move now on the straight. Should be an easy move.
Yeah.
Hearts
doesn't put too much of the fight up.
No, he's in his own race, of course. Very smart. Smart of him. Why battle now? His race is in the second stint. But Boss is gonna pit again, and he's gonna be very fast on the last stint. Farista now 3.4 seconds leads on Jasper. And
Raver's running his own race with damage, so still.
He can't wait to get into the pits as well.
I feel if Raver stays out a bit longer and Boz catches him, there might be a bit of team orders. Raver's letting through. His damage, obviously, Boz running a different race.
Yeah. Sheo, meanwhile, is closing in on SDB Cot.
Oh, Georgius has gone in the escape route for the third time.
And I thought I saw Bad Boy hitting the wall, and I think I'm right. He's got wing damage.
Bad Boy.
Again. A lot of people are struggling to keep it out of the wall. Yeah, that's pretty messed up for him.
Georgius retires, 14 drivers left. Oh. Could be on single figures by the end.
Well, it should be better now, I think. More room on the track. Singapore always a very difficult track to finish. Shay on the move. On the inside. Should be an easy move. He's looking very strong tonight, Shay.
Yeah, he'll be annoyed to get damaged. That wasn't his fault. Getting damaged bad enough, but it's not your fault.
But he's still in it for the win, so he shouldn't be too.
Yeah, definitely.
He shouldn't be too worried about that. Keep your head, Shay.
If I was Ferrarista, I'd be looking at pitting in. Surely, 15 laps.
15 laps already. On what position did he start? Sixth. Okay. Jasper made up 10 positions. Impressive. But surely he has to pit anytime soon now. His tires should be gone, I think.
Yeah. Bad Boy on the back of SDB Cop.
Yeah, maybe goes for a dive on the inside, but
I think he's letting him free, to be fair. Although, was he? Yep. Fair enough, running his own race, he knows what he's doing. I think he might actually have damage at SDB Cop. Maybe on the right hand side.
Yeah, you're right. Missing some parts there. But Bad Boy isn't keeping up with Shay anymore, so Shay doesn't have to worry about that.
Ravers has got a Boz behind him. Remember, Ravers got front wing, yeah. Team orders, yeah. Ravers lets him pass, fair play.
Yeah.
Flying Connor retires. He's just chose to retire. He's just had enough.
I think so too.
I don't know why. Why would you retire in 13th when everyone's retiring? Like, just stick it out. You could have at least got 1 or 2 points tonight. I ain't always done that.
He was still pretty close, but yeah, you have to wait till the last stint, really, to be sure if you're still having a chance to get any points.
Gabriel and Rip and Run that's in past. No, that Gabriel's really too fast. Whopper Chop's now got Gabriel on the back of him.
So he's fighting his way back into the points. That's very impressive, if you ask me, Gabriel.
Yeah, fair play to him. A lot of people who just left, that's why they don't leave, stick in it.
Yeah. But he's getting...
Oh, go on.
No, I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I remember last season in Austria, I was miles behind, I didn't quit. Next thing, safety car came out, it started raining, and me and Snappo stay out and take home a 1-2.
Yeah, so yeah, that was an amazing race.
To leave a race.
Yeah, true. That was an amazing race. Oh, and Gabriel hits the wall again.
I think he hit the back of Whopper on my screen and got damage off Whopper, but I'm not sure. He's lagging a bit, but he has definitely got damage. Ferrarista finally puts in.
Where is he gonna go out? That's the big question.
Sheo's not going to get him. I think he's going to come out in effective first.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, no, I think he's got it. Oh, actually, no, never mind.
Ooh, this is gonna be very close. Ferrarista coming out of the pits now. Yeah, he's got him.
Shows how much I know, hey. Fair play.
But he's close though.
Ferrarista splits up the McLarens though, in between Bad Boy and Sheo. He'll be very happy to come out in front of Bad Boy, although Bad Boy's going to try it on him here.
Ooh.
Around the outside. Good defending.
He isn't clear though, opening up the arrest.
What's Whopperchop doing? I've just switched his screen and he's just braking in the middle of the track and just turns to the pits. He's got no damage.
Going very wide now. That boy wants to get past very badly, but this is gonna work. Ferrarista fending him off. That's unfortunate because Shea is in a bit of a pickle now.
Oh, Ravers, what is he doing? I think he's lost the back end. He was going very slow. Hart was right behind him then. He's caught him up and had to dodge him, I think. So I think Ravers has made a big mistake because he's miles behind Boz now. He's lost about 10 seconds on Boz in one lap.
Yeah, he's got some wing damage as well.
Yeah. I think he had wing damage from earlier, to be fair. Hassan now retired.
He's letting Hartza pass. Hartza in third now. Jesper is getting into the pits. His stint was only 2 laps longer than Ferrarista on the Ultras. That's amazing from Ferrarista.
Yeah, Hartza also comes in.
Ferrarista is now how many seconds behind Shea? 1.1. He's gonna get DRS pretty soon, I think.
So is Boz gonna have to pit again? Because Boz is pitted, to be fair, he's winning. He pitted in on lap 7 though.
Yeah.
Surely he's not gonna hold them out.
I think that's a little bit too early. If he went for the softs, maybe that was possible, but on the supers, I don't know.
I think he's gonna regret not going on the softs.
But maybe, who knows, maybe he surprises us.
Yeah.
Ravers should be pitting anytime soon now. He didn't pit any, I think. And Shea's under pressure now from Ferrarista.
Gabriel pits in again. Has he broke his wing again?
Yeah.
I don't think he's changed it, to be fair. I think he's just gone in for a change of tyres. Maybe just looking for faster stuff or something, but he wasn't the points. Jesper comes out behind Bowler then, he'll be trying it on him.
On the Ultras. He's gonna move up a couple of places, I think. The others are be very slow on the last couple of laps.
Ferrarista shouldn't have gone his first stint in quali on softs, because he went out on softs and he's really slow. Shouldn't have gone out on ultras in the first place, not put himself under pressure. He could have qualified higher.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not doing bad, don't get me wrong. He's on the back of Sheo now.
There's gonna be a move on the straight.
Sheo got a good win, to be fair.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard. He has to dive, but if I was him, I was gonna wait for the other straight. Yeah, he's waiting.
Yeah, Boz pits in, Bad Boy pits in, SDB Cop pits in. So this is for the lead, because Ravers still hasn't pitted. Ravers 19 laps on Supers, fair play to him.
Yeah, with wing damage.
Yeah, why is he not pitted in if he's got damage?
Yeah, I don't know. Boss, of course, his teammate was in front of him and he was going into the pit, so maybe that's why.
Sure.
But Shea so far is still fighting off Arista. He wasn't able to go for the move on the straight. Shea's having very good exit speed. So far Arista can't get close enough until the next turn.
He just needs to take his time. He's got no rush. He's got fresher tyres. It's for a lead. You've got another 12 laps to do it. Don't mess it up.
Yeah, true. But his tyres are gonna fall off a bit quicker, of course, than Shea's tyres. So.
But he did hold them ultras out for a very long time, to be fair. So he's
done
well. He's put himself in a good situation.
I'm very impressed with that for Arista. He's only done 2 laps less than Jasper, who was on fresh top tyres. So that's very quick, very long.
Feels very spread out now. It's just Sheo, Ravers and Ferraristo. Ravers picked in finally.
Yeah. Maybe he can move up.
Ferraristo, there we go. He's got the win. It should be good.
Shea's going to stick his car, I think. No, he's letting it, not fighting too hard. Maybe he wants to fight back on the straight. This fight isn't over.
Out there. All switches.
Yeah, he's gonna go for it. He's got better exit speed. On the outside.
Oh, that was tight.
Oh, look at that straight line speed. But Ferrarista braking very late, pushing Shea wide. Shea's gonna stick his car there. On the inside now. And he got him again.
Good driving by Shea, I like that. Very good driving.
Oh, Ferrarista is going for the dive again.
Oh, this is good driving by both of them.
Yeah, hopefully it won't end up in third, but it's been very good so far. Ferrarista in first.
Ferrarista gets it done. That is mental. That is really good driving by both of them.
Yeah, very impressed. There wasn't any damage there. But this fight isn't over. And Boss play on the Ultras, who just pitted, is closing in. Oh, Shea is in the wall. What happened?
Oh, Shea, mate.
Shea lost his wing.
Just bring it back to the pit, Shea. Just come in, hit, change your wings.
Oh, he was doing so well. Can't see what happened there because I was going to Boss, who is on the fresh Ultras, and is really flying now. Only 2.6 seconds behind Ferrarista, with 11 more laps to go. So
if Ferrarista can keep him behind long enough, wait for Boss's tyres to go off.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a tall order.
Shea in the pits, he's gonna go for the Ultras for sure, I think.
Bad Boy's just gone into a wall. I've just watched him. He had damage. I was about to mention it, and he's just gone straight into a wall.
Yeah.
The McLarens, what's gone wrong for them? They're in 1-2.
Yeah. That's very unfortunate. And Shea's in the pit, so he's gonna be stacking, I think.
Jasper, keep an eye on him. Sal's put a good point in the chat. He's on Ultras, so...
Yeah, only 5 seconds behind Boss. But these guys are on the same tire, so... that should be about the same gap. Same difference on the racing pace.
Mr. Costa says he thinks Ferrarista has it. I don't think so, mate. Ultras
No.
behind him.
Yeah. He's gonna have to work for it.
Oh, Shea in the chat, Ferrari with a low exclamation mark. So I'm thinking Ferrarista must have gave Shea damage, and that's why he's going back to pit in.
Yeah, he was in the wall at this point of the track, but unfortunately we missed what happened. We were just switching to Boss.
Shea's not having much luck. 2 wing damages and arguably none of them his fault.
Yeah, and even with the first one he was fighting for the win, so it's really unfortunate. And like you said, both McLaren drivers were at 1-2 at one point. .5 now behind Ferrarista Boss.
Got a lot of people watching the stream.
Okay, any questions?
No, we've got Jamal saying Whopper Chop put in 6 hours of straight practice to perform such a poor performance.
Well, he isn't doing too bad. He's in the points still, so. But Gabriel.
Jamal, give him a bit of credit.
But Gabriel is now right behind him. Who's on supers this time, and he's flying as usual. Back in the points again.
Got Ross in the chat. Miracles. Miracles, you should be in this division soon.
Oh, and Whopper.
Whopper Chop.
Whopper's
just as
out.
I was praising you. We were just praising you, Whopper. Oh.
Missing a wheel.
I'll tell you what, I know Jamal and Whopper very well. Jamal will be loving to see him crash out.
Oh. That's a
Jamal,
bit hard.
Quite frankly, it's not good enough. There you go. Jamal was expecting it. He's loving that, I tell you.
But Boss is now at the back of Ferrarista. But Boss just picked up the penalty. I'm not going to check the penalties just now, just already, because I want to be surprised at the end. But Boss is at the back. But that means he has to drive away 3 seconds now from Ferrarista when he gets past. That is if Ferrarista hasn't got any penalties. He's going to get a move on.
He's take his time. He's quick. You know he's faster, but he has got a penalty. As long as I would have thought Ferrarista had at least one, surely.
Yeah. Whopper Chopper is out.
Whopper Chopper's left the session in anger, presumably.
Jasper not really closing in, but if these guys are gonna battle, that's gonna start anytime soon now, Jasper will be making up some time. I think.
Jasper is on Orchards, he's got a good chance. Although, here we go, boys. Was even. Around the outside, it's going to be tough to get him there.
Yeah. Sticking his car there.
Oh, there you go.
Really right again. Oh.
Yeah,
he's in the wall.
No.
He's in the wall. Broke too late.
Talking of bottle jobs. Oh, no.
Yeah. So that's the win for Boss. If he keeps it out of the wall.
Jasper is on Ultras, to be fair, but I think Boss is the pace.
Yeah. He still needs to stay out of the wall, of course. And that's very hard, looking at this race.
I was going to say, has there been anyone who hasn't got damage yet?
Mm-hmm.
It's unreal.
Well,
maybe Hartzer, to be fair. Oh, Hartzer in on the podium. Fair play to him.
Yeah. Very good drive. Representing
Sheo on the back of STB Cop.
Shea, of course, is on the freshest set of tires.
Yeah, definitely.
Pitted last. We've still got a couple of laps to go. He could move up. I don't know. He's too.
No, it's a big gap to fourth, isn't it?
Yeah, but maybe well, Ravers isn't too far ahead. Ravers still got wing damage. So
he didn't change his wing. He must have rather forgot or just chose not to.
Yeah. So fourth is still possible, I think, for Shea. Should be getting a move on the straights.
Got Eric watching the stream, hoping the Finns can get a 1-2.
Oh, Shea. Be careful, mate. On the straights.
Hassan, that's going to put him off maybe. No, gets past him. Yeah, push him out wide. So tight through there.
Yeah. It's really hard to go too wide anywhere on this track, but I've seen some great battling this night.
Mr. Costa says he jinxed Ferrarista. Yeah, told you Costa, he didn't have it in the bag at all.
Yeah, it seems to be happening all the time. Every time we start talking about the driver on the stream, they usually end up in a wall or in the gravel or something like that.
I have a bad feeling we could be in for a very boring 7 laps here. Because apart from Sheo and FDB kart, but Sheo's just got past him.
Yeah. And he's closing on Ravers at the moment. And don't forget, Shea got two times he had to pit, I think, because of wing damage. So
that wasn't his fault either. So
no, no.
I think Shea should still take positives. He's got the pace, obviously, in this division.
Yeah. But look at Jasper, 10 positions. Hartza, 11 positions. Ravers, 7. All the guys in the top 7 made up a lot of places.
Fair play to Gabriel as well for sticking in it. He's an 8th now.
Yeah. Lost a lot of positions, but really showed his pace, if you ask me tonight.
Yeah.
A little bit of lag, but
puts a statement out to the rest of the league.
But so far it doesn't show on the leaderboard, on the championship table.
Yeah.
He missed the first race. There was a bit of miscommunication about the times changing.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Renault's in for some good points then, first and fourth.
Yeah. But I think Boss is going to be very happy.
Sam left the session ages ago and his car's been driving around. He's in 11th at the minute.
Yeah, ghosting his car. So just go to the finish and you will get some points. Shea now 1.6 seconds behind Ravers.
He's caught him up a lot. He came out of nowhere. And FBB cut, to be fair, keep him with him. Only 1.2 behind Shea since he got past.
Not losing too much. He's in lean at the moment, Shea, saving a little bit of fuel to get that extra push going on the straight. Bad boy in 10th position, the other McLaren driver.
The McLaren's had it all earlier. 1-2, really looking for some good points.
Yeah, that will be amazing. Maybe next time. Next race is Belgium, I believe, this Sunday.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. And of course, then
Belgium in the rain. We're going to pay Rouge. Heavy rain.
There's a guarantee for crashes.
It was heavy rain in Div 2 if I remember right last year, and Miracles took me out. I know he'll remember that.
Yeah. And then we've got on Monday we've got top 2 who are going to what track do you have? Next track is
Azerbaijan.
Baku, yeah. Well, hopefully we keep it cleaner this time.
Oh, I love Baku.
Yeah, it's okay. In the dry, it's okay. Oh, Shea, keep it on the track, man.
Oh.
He needs to keep his head, keep focused.
But he's not making it easy for himself, is he?
No. Well, he's really pushing. But you don't want to end up in the wall now. 5th place is still pretty good.
Looks like 2 wins out of 2 for Boz at this rate. They'll be very happy.
Yeah, leading the championship at the moment. But 6 seconds behind is Jasper, and I don't know. I know Boss has got 1 penalty, but maybe he's got even more. As we have 4 more laps to go. Almost finished. We had a dry race tonight.
Yeah. Shea getting on the back of Ravens now, really pushing.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised if Ravens can hold on. I know Shea's got at least 1 penalty, I think. I don't know about Ravens, but...
He's too far away now. Yeah. Going into Ridge.
Gabriel's actually catching up to Foda here, so Gabriel could definitely scratch a 7th.
Yeah, that would be very amazing. So, you know, half a second behind Ravers.
Jesper slowly catching Boz, but it's not going to be enough.
Maybe with penalties, we don't know.
Oh yeah, true. Obviously, you've got the speeder in the pit lane. We've changed that up now.
Yeah, so we'll have to check that.
Right,
hopefully, Sal was
in Silverstone.
Yeah. Shay, if Sao Paulo has to keep note now, so he's watching every race. He hasn't got an easy job, believe me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Shay's all over him now.
Yeah.
Quick.
He should get a movement on the straight, but lost some time in that turn. He's defending.
Shay's gonna get a good at it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Raiders gets a penalty.
Oh.
He'll be annoyed at himself. Lap 28.
Yeah.
The action's been all race, hasn't really stopped. It's been quite a good one.
Yeah. Ooh, Shay, is he going for the dive? No. He's staying behind. Oh, but Ravers leaves him room. And Shay is going for it and gets it done. Ravers needs to be careful.
I'm surprised how easy Ravers made that, because Shay wasn't even going for it. Shay thought better of it, and then Ravers just seemed to kind of hang out there.
Yeah, but I think Ravers is struggling with a lot of understeer because of his front wing, of course. It's very hard to hit the apex if you've got wing damage. So the door was open and Shay walked in.
Napoli put in the chat that he thinks Boz has got at least one penalty, maybe 2.
And what about Jesper?
Yeah.
Has he got any thoughts? Has he got any thoughts about that? Hartsound third, he's safe, I think. 7 seconds behind him is Shay, Ravers, and Gabriel caught up with Fola. Is he gonna get 7?
Boz gets another penalty. Boz has got a penalty, that's 29. Wait, Jesper's first?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh, Boz made a mistake, he's got wing damage as well.
I don't know how we've managed to miss that completely. He's like 5 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Jesper, go for it, mate. Hart's he's too far back with the damage, but with penalties.
Yeah, and Boz is gonna struggle really hard now. Lost a big piece of his front wing.
Oh, Fowler's going sideways. I think Fowler's just got damage. No? Okay, it's just him lagging. Napoli says Jesper's got no penalties.
Boz retires. Oh, he's in the wall.
How has he done it halfway down the straight? What's he done there then?
Maybe he hits the wall on the other side. But that's his race over. And Shay's in third. He could have won this race.
Second. What?
Well, I think we have to say now that Jesper needs to survive the last couple of turns.
Yeah. I'd love to see Boz's gameplay because he hasn't got any damage on his right side of the wing as if he hasn't hit the right side of the track, but I don't know, but somehow managed to crash there. It's definitely strange. Oh, Fowler's gone. I don't know whether Gabriel took him out or what, but Fowler is spun out, Gabriel's into 5th.
Rip and run. Getting
Still
past.
Fowler, you're doing alright.
Yeah. But if Boz retired on purpose, he still could have gotten some decent points tonight.
Yeah, he could have got second easy, if not third or something. I don't think he would have retired on purpose, surely.
No.
I'll tell you what, Eric said that he wanted Boz and Ferrarista to retire so Jesper and Hartz could be 1-2 for the finish. And it's actually happened. Eric's going mentally in the chat.
Yeah.
Mate, it's actually true. Whenever we talk about someone, they end up crashing.
Yeah. So let's not talk about Jesper and Hartza tonight. Everyone who's in the lead is gonna get in the wall eventually, so far tonight. Oh, and Jesper, be careful, man. In the wall.
To be fair, I think Hartza hasn't got damage all race. I think he's the only one.
No,
I'm really impressed with him.
Yeah, and he gets him second. 14 seconds
he's
behind the leader.
He's not the quickest driver, but he's done a brilliant job tonight.
Mm-hmm. Shea is closing very rapidly though. 4 seconds now, but it's too far behind now.
Bad boy. Fowler lets him through, I think. Fowler's got a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to risk anything.
No.
Just a quick question for you. If Hassan didn't actually drive, just left the session, but he's going to get a point, does he actually get the point or not?
Well, I think Corey won't give him the point because he wasn't in the race. No. I think it's another story, of course, if you lag out in the last lap or something like that. But
yeah, exactly.
I think
like Scuba did in Mexico last season. That way is fair.
Yeah. But anything
so
like this.
9 finishers technically.
Yeah.
That is mental.
Yeah. We're in the last lap.
Hearts are closing in on Jesper. Jesper's got damage as he must have literally just got when you were saying last lap.
Hmm.
So come on, Jesper. You get damage on that 30, just don't crash out on that 31.
No.
Getting damage that late ain't smart.
Had a good race. Different tyre strategy.
With a lot of these.
Mm-hmm. Bit unfortunate. All the quick guys had so many incidents tonight, and it wasn't really about incidents in the kind of collisions or something like that, but just driver errors. Yeah.
Yeah. Shea's going to get a podium in the end somehow, well, depending on penalties.
I think he will be pretty happy with that in the end. Could have been more, but...
Same with Gabriel, he could have won, but the amount of times he's hit his wing, he still came out sick.
Yeah. Well, we've got Jesper in the final section. He's going to take the win. Don't crash it in the last turn. Fireworks will go up.
Lost a lot of time to Hartza, but he'll take it.
Yeah. Takes the win in Singapore. Good point for Ferrari tonight. Yeah, impressive.
Very good race by Hartza, I'm impressed with that.
Shea in third.
Stays first. Shea had more penalties than Hartza.
Ravers in fourth.
Oh, SB Peacock goes fourth.
Yeah. Gabriel.
By 6 tenths. Gabriel only losing out by 8 tenths, so did Gabriel not have any penalties?
No, yeah. Very impressive dive anyway. A lot of pit stops. Who's your driver of the day?
Oh, that's a tricky one. I'm going to give it Jesper purely because he won the race, but credit to Hartza, didn't get damaged, did well to get second from, I think, 15th, 14th even, but Jesper for me. Got the win. Up 11 places from 12, did brilliant.
Yeah. Hartza 12 positions, Jesper 11 positions, Shea 6. Yeah, I think it's between the top 3 guys. Everyone encounters something.
Just went off last corner.
Okay. Yeah.
Good race. I enjoyed that.
Very eventful. As we go to the podium. Jesper, looking a lot like Bottas. Don't know why that is.
Maybe he's left already.
Yeah, probably.
Interesting that people chose to leave after getting damage. Yeah, they could have easily got points because they're non-finishers.
Yeah, if they are going to watch the stream, they will be, smashing their heads, I think.
The top 2 didn't get penalties, Jesper or Hartza. No penalties, very impressive.
Mm-hmm. There we have it. Jesper in first, Hartza in second, Shea in third, SDB got in 4th position, Ravers in 5th, Gabriel 6th, Rippenrun 7th, Bad Boy in 8th, and Fola in 9th. That's all the finishers tonight.
More retirements and finishes.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't boring, that's for sure. Matty,
Yeah,
thank
I've been
you.
quite lucky.
Yeah,
2 commentaries, 2 fun races.
A lot of action yesterday as well. Thank you for tonight, man. Thank you for joining me.
That's no problem, we've enjoyed it.
Yeah. And thank you for watching to TUF TV. We will be back on Sunday with TUF 3 on Belgium, Spa-Francorchamps. And leave a like, subscribe, and hopefully see you Sunday. Good night.